What up, though? You are listening to another amazing Dead End Gaming episode 154. I am 1/4 of your host, BZ430. We back again, fresh off the Halloween. Shout out to everyone. First of all, shout out to everyone that participated in the cosplay, and shout out to Scott Santino for winning it. Congrats to you. But yeah, man, shout out for, we had fun in the Halloween special. That was dope. Everybody had their mask on. Granddad was suffocating, about to die.
Bro, it was so hot in that mask. He was so hot. The last 15 minutes was like my life was flashing.
You know what I'm saying? I had a real ass purge axe. I had a real ass axe up in here ready, and I had to cut some folks up. You know what I'm saying? I had to do a Halloween style that night. So, But yeah, as always, thank you guys again for listening. Thank you guys for watching us live on our every other week podcast and every other week gaming. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying those. I think I saw a tweet, someone that tweeted us too, like, yo, I love the fact that y'all playing games and stuff like that. So shout out to y'all.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
we aim to please.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all, man. But like I said before, I am 1/4 of your host. I got Granddad Willie. What's up?
Granddaughter, 1,000 hours, album of the century. You just chilling today, y'all. It's a good day. It's a good day.
And y'all, the do-rag is back. The velvet.
It's silky smooth. It's shining right now.
He got it back. He brought it back, y'all. He brought it back. It's been like over a year, about a year and a half since he brought back out the do-rag and Producer Extraordinaire Bloodbath.
He got the Cavassier bottle colors on too.
You know what I'm saying? The Cavassier bottle colors.
Kev in this bitch.
Hey. And she's back, y'all. She is back. Curls. Well, y'all saw her last week when we was playing Back for Blood, but
I haven't been on the podcast in a minute. We know. We kept nothing but positive energy for you. You know what I'm saying? We held it down for you. We kept all those positive curls flowing for you. So I love it. I'm glad to hear it.
Yes, y'all. Curls is in the building, y'all. She's back.
What up, though, y'all? AKA Sweetest Spot, AKA the Hoodie Bandit, AKA Boogie in Yo Hoodie, AKA Yo the Hoodie's Height Son. I run that shit, bitch. Know what I mean?
Bitch, you know what I mean? Poster goes, you are silly as hell. Kev getting ready for that Silk Sonic album.
That new Silk Sonic song is crazy good, though, bro.
You are silly as hell.
Them niggas, they is hit after hit after hit, bro. We need an album. I'm done.
It's coming this month.
We need that album.
Yeah, it's coming this month.
I don't know no other part of that song except for this.
Yo, the funniest part is when Anderson .Paak fall on the ground, he just be laying there.
Just laying there. I'm like, yo, why is he laying there?
I'm like, bro, these dudes is crazy.
Yes, dude, that shit is wild. But yes, for those that's listening, this show is separated into 3 parts. First part, we talk about the games we played. Second part, news and topics. And third, and the most exciting part, we have the one gotta go in live questions from you guys. So with that being said, Tyler, what you been playing?
Man, okay. So this answer is gonna be a little bit longer than usual because I haven't been here.
Yeah. We got Also, for those that don't know, I know like Tyler mentioned earlier, she hadn't been on the podcast episode in a minute. So the last time she was on the podcast to today, Tyler got herself a PS5, ladies and gentlemen, and definitely
she ain't mustards no more.
Besides you talk about the games you played, but also I want to know your first reaction review of the PS5.
100%.
The floor is yours.
100%. Definitely going to talk about that. So actually, I'll go ahead and talk about that first. So first of all, I have to give a shout out to Kev because like if it were not for Kev, I might not have that shit. Because he was like staying on top of it, sending me the whole, this place about to do a restock, this place about to do a restock. You got to get on this list and then they're going to send you an email. So like that was tremendously helpful. So I want to publicly thank you, Kev, for your dedication.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But yeah, after a fucking several of those, like I said, like, oh, Walmart's going to do a restock on this day at fucking 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m. I was there at all the times, still couldn't get one through like a Best Buy website restock, Amazon website restock. I tried so many fucking avenues and could not get one. And then finally I got on the mailing list that they had on the Sony, like on the PlayStation store. And that was how I finally ended up getting one. Shit came in like 2 days. It was great. But I promise you that whole time I was in the waiting room, I was like, man, I'm not gonna get it. And I think, I had a shoot that day. So I didn't even know, like, I just so managed when I signed in to the thing, they was like, your waiting time is about an hour. And I was gonna have to leave for the shoot. I'm like, fuck, I'm not gonna be able to make it. But it updated, it was like 13 minutes. I'm sitting there just watching it count down. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get in here and they all gonna be gone. It like let me in the room. I like put it in the cart. I'm like, oh shit, it's in the cart. I'm like, man, I'm gonna click buy and it's gonna be gone. I like went through the screens and then it was like, I don't remember, congratulations, whatever the fuck it said, but I'm like, yo, wow. So it was an arduous fucking journey, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, I finally have a PS5 and Deathloop. So I have not had an opportunity to play it as much as I would like to. I played it maybe like an hour and a half. It's just been like so much going on with my life, just like personal wise, work wise. So I haven't had a chance to play it as much as I would like to, but one of the things that jumped out to me, because I remember y'all talking about the controller, and like one of the things I noticed was how wild it was to hear like, bullet casings falling when I was shooting, like coming out of the controller. I'm like, yo, that's dope. So y'all know I still don't really fuck with the PlayStation controller in terms of like the ergonomics and how you have to hold it, but that shit is dope. Like the interactivity of the controller, hearing the like I said, hearing the bullet cases falling, hearing girl who's sort of like your enemy or whatever in Deathloop, hearing her talk, coming out the controller like real close to you was super dope. So that's one of the things that already jumped out at me. And yeah, Deathloop is dope as fuck. I think one of my favorite things about it, and of course that was one of the reasons why I really wanted to play it in the first place, right? Because it has like 2 Black main characters, and you really like every single time he says something, like the main character, you like, that's a Black man, like for real, and not on no like stereotypical shit, you know what I'm saying, where you got to be like a gangbanger or whatever, but he just like his voice, his mannerisms, like the way he talks, it sounds like, like dudes that I know, and so I really appreciate that. And the gameplay is really, really, really dope. It's really enjoyable. I love the story and how the narrative is set up so far. The only thing is that, and this is why I haven't been able to play it as much as I would like to, is because it's one of those games where you can't really just save wherever you are if you got to go. Like you have to get through a loop basically, or get to a certain point so you can save. And that is just difficult for me to do sometimes with my work schedule. Because like that's one of the reasons why I'll jump on and play Apex, maybe for 20 to 30 minutes in the middle of the day, or, something like that. I can't do that with Deathloop. I have to know that, okay, I have at least a couple of hours to devote to this so I don't end up not being able to finish a level and then having to start all the way over. So that's like the one thing. Somebody in the chat said, Detox said, reminds you of BioShock. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I really like the gameplay style so far. The main reason why I have not played it more is because I've been really busy, and because of how my schedule has been, it's been easier for me to just sort of play stuff that I can pick up real fast and then put back down real fast. But like, to circle back around to like what I've been playing, because of course, sort of putting this all under that same umbrella, I actually have not played Apex since the new season started, which is wild as fuck because that's never happened. Y'all know I've been like super about and in love with this game since it came out 2.5 years ago. I'm still going to, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 76. This is my other big news. Those of you all that have been listening to the show for a while know how much I love Fallout 76 and how much I've been trying to get a pet Deathclaw. That has been my main goal in that game for like a year. I finally have my pet Deathclaw, y'all. His name is Danico. I love him so much. It's like my heart's about to burst. He's adorable. Can't stop making that face. He's like the cutest Deathclaw you all have ever seen. So anyway, so that I can't even like really tell y'all how happy that makes me. Finally have my my pet Deathclaw.
If y'all follow Tyler on Instagram and Twitter, I'm telling you, man, the pictures she been posting has been having me dying laughing every time I see that shit.
Yes, I've been posting pictures on Instagram, like hashtag pets of Instagram. And so if you all go to my Instagram at TYELERRDURDEN, you will see my absolutely adorable pet Deathclaw and how we're just out living our best lives. And yeah. So that, and then Animal Crossing's new update just dropped. So I've been playing that again, because that's one of those things I can play in like Zoom meetings if I turn my camera off, and also like pick up quickly and put back down. That's been dope so far, and it's been cool because y'all know that especially when it first dropped and it was like the beginning of the pandemic. Me and a bunch of other people were putting time into it because we were stuck inside. And it got kind of stale. I hadn't played it in months, but now that this new update came out, there's a bunch of new content. So I've been playing that some too. And I think that's it. Yeah. So Deathloop. I'm sure I have played Apex since the last time I was on the podcast because it's been a couple weeks, but I have not played it since the new update dropped last week and Animal Crossing. So that's what I've been doing. But yeah, I got a PS5 and I got a Pet Deathclaw, and it's been coming up roses for Tyler Durden over here.
Tyler, on your PS5, did you play that Playroom, the free game that
Playroom?
Yeah. Playroom.
What?
Yeah, you
try that game.
Play that.
Playroom is lit.
Yes, if you play it, it really shows like how dope the PS5 controller is. Like it really shows you the full motion, the full capacity of this controller. I really want you to just play that, just so you can know. Because I was like, man, because in my mind when I know you got it, I'm like, man, she got to play that Astro. She could not shit on the PS5 controller after playing that Astro Playroom.
I'll still shit on it, I assure you, but I will play the. I don't like the ergonomics. Y'all know this. Y'all know I don't like the sticks being right next to each other. I like the offset of the Xbox controller. That shit is not going to change. I already gave it some props, y'all. Y'all asked me for too much.
I'm just asking that you play. I just want you to.
But yeah, definitely play Astro's Playroom, and you'll see how advanced that controller really is.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna play it, but I'm still also.
She ain't gonna play it. She bullshit.
No, I'm gonna play it. I'm not telling you I'm gonna play it like tonight or tomorrow or like this week or next week, but I will
or next
play
month
it
or next year. But eventually,
I'll play it before the end of 2021.
Just like she ain't never play Halo with y'all, right?
That's
shit. First of all, Kev has been bringing up old shit and like throwing me under the bus for the past hour. This shit gotta stop.
Tyler's work's been keeping her away from Halo, so she has a great excuse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, BZ.
Her work's been keeping her away.
That's nice.
Okay, so yeah, what I've been playing, of course, what y'all been seeing. The past last week we had our game and we played Back 4 Blood again. What else? I feel like we played something. We played Back 4 Blood 2 times in a row. It was the Halloween one, and then So Back 4 Blood. Played 2K with the crew with Need for Sheed. I don't know if he's still in the chat. Yeah, he's still in here. Need for Sheed, Granddad, Dab. We got some wins, y'all. We got Dab. He took a screenshot because we didn't go live, but he took screenshots of our W's. So I feel like I should have sent them and you should just post them up on the screen or something. But yes, we played 3 games. We won 2 out of 3, y'all. 2 out of 3 games. We were shout out to Granddad. The last time we played, Granddad was clearly the MVP that night because we played up against a speedy guard, a real fast can shoot the 3 guard, like speedy guard. I mean, fast as hell. Granddad was locking he was locking them up. He was also getting buckets too.
Buckets.
Threes, everybody all up in his face.
Don't give a fuck.
He was still knocking them down.
Who in my face, nigga? Wet, nigga.
It was
22.
Wow.
Bro, 22-point game. Back in the defense. Assist was on there. I don't know what came over me. But look, I felt good. I was like, wow. I was
like, who is this person playing?
I felt good. I felt like I was an essential part of the team. I was like,
who is this?
You showed it too.
Yeah, right. Who is this? Played a little bit of KO City on PS5. Not at this. I feel like I was telling Bloodbath this a couple days ago. Like I feel like let me play this on PS5. I feel like I might play a little bit better. I wasn't as bad, Bloodbath. I wasn't great, but I wasn't as bad as I was been playing on Xbox. But played that. Played the new I've been on this Ghost Breakpoint, Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Tough. They got a new update, Operation Motherland, which they pretty much revamped the entire game. It's so damn dope. So I've been playing the hell out that damn shit. What else? Oh yeah, I played Forza Horizon 5. I didn't even know that. I don't know why I thought it was coming out this Friday. It came out this past Friday, so I started playing it today because I started seeing some of the homies tweeting about it, and I'm like, wait a minute, this shit came out this past Friday. So I played it for like about maybe an hour today on Game Pass. So that game looks fucking beautiful. Like that shit is I can't wait till I start hooking up my garage and adding cars and stuff, man. The game looks beautiful. The gameplay is just, I mean, 4 was even dope, but 5, man, this shit is amazing. This racing game is definitely gonna hold me over until Gran Turismo 7 comes out. But Forza Horizon 5, if you have Game Pass, that is a must download. That shit, and if you like racing games, that shit is a must. You have to download that game immediately. That shit is dope as hell. And yeah, I think that's it. That's all oh yeah, of course. How can I forget Gears? Gears 5. We played this past Sunday. But Isaiah has been busy with work, so he wasn't able to join us. So we'll be at it again this week. But yeah, we're playing some Gears 5. I think we almost towards the end. Cause like what we on, Granddad? Like chapter 3, act 3?
Chapter 3, act 3 or 4, I think.
Yeah. Cause it's 4 chapters in Act 3 and then it's 2 in Act 4. So I think hopefully this next stream we can probably beat it. We can probably finish it up, man. Cause
hopefully
I feel like we're almost done with chapter 3 of Act 3. So I think we're gonna be on the final chapter in Act 3 pretty soon. So
yeah.
But yeah, that's all I've been playing. What about you, Kevin?
My list is gonna be pretty short. I played some KO City and I played some 2K. That's it. That's really all I played. I ain't been playing too much this week, so 2K's been good though. I've been working on my shot time, and I'm finally getting it down better. Before I didn't have it down as good, but now I've been making shots more consistently, so I'm feeling good about that. Probably about to make my next build soon to start grinding a new build, but I've been really grinding the KO City for real. I'm trying to get my skills sharp again because we gotta play against some people soon. So I want to make sure I'm not the weak link.
I got you. What about you, Granddad?
Yeah. So like you said, Gears 5, 2K. Started my second season. I was on a nice little, I think it was like a 11 game win streak. But for some reason, 2K been hoeing me. Like the past 3 games, I'm on a 3-game losing streak, and I've lost every game by 2 points on some bullshit, bro. But we gonna get through this little rough patch. But yeah, I've been working on my skills as Beezy was saying, like when we were playing together, making sure I'm an essential part of the team. But yeah, I'm just getting deeper into 2K. Also played some. I've been playing Returnal a lot. They did an update not too long ago, and I've been trying to get through to this third boss. And I got super close to beating the third boss. But you have no idea how hard. It's difficult to get there because with this game, before you can even get to the boss, or you should go to the boss, you got to build up your health bar. You got to build up your protection, your augments, your skill sets. All that stuff gets built up prior to you going to the final boss. And if you can make it there, so it takes you about 20 to 30 minutes just to get yourself built up to fight the boss. And then the boss has these 3 crazy stages where it's like, it's insane. I might when I get back to streaming, if I haven't beat it yet, I'll definitely show y'all because it's insane. But I got super close, but I kind of know the rhythm, but it's just like a dice roll if I'm gonna win or not. But it's still a really dope game. But it's super difficult. It gets more and more difficult as you go. Also played some Apex, played the new season, tried out the new Legend. We'll talk more about it, but I tried out the new Legend. Also,
I did play that too. I forgot.
Oh yeah. So I tried out the new Legend, new map. Got a win with the new Legend. But today, for some reason, because I found out that Watson got a buff, I said, let me just try Watson because I've never played with Watson. And I posted on my Twitter. The first game I played, I got a dub and I got a squad wipe. So the last squad, I killed all 3 by myself. I never played with Watson a day in my life. So I'm like, maybe this means something. So I'm gonna have to further explore and see if I need to venture down that lane. But I like the new gun. The car is a really dope gun. But we'll talk more about it because we're gonna talk more soon. And play some Star Fox 64 because it's on the Nintendo new online. That's nostalgia as hell. It's just as dope. Love that game. It's a lot more difficult than I remembered. But I think it's because I'm playing with a regular controller, not a 64 controller, so the controls took me some time to get used to. But yeah, still dope, still the same. So love me some Star Fox. And that's pretty much it.
Well, I mean, since you was mentioning
Yeah, we'll roll into
Apex,
it.
yeah, rolling. Yeah, I'm about to say
We'll
you
roll
can
into it. So
right,
yeah,
right
so
around.
speaking of what I was saying with Apex Season 11, Season 11 is officially here. Apex Legends, a game that, you know, if y'all know from past, I wasn't too fond of in the beginning, but now I really, really, really enjoy. And Season 11 just started. It's called Escape, I believe, with a new map and a new legend. So the new map is really dope. I like the change of pace with it. It's like a tropical island mixed with like sort of a mountain type area, but it's like a blend of it. But it looks really, really dope. And then you got the new legend Ash, who we are familiar with. She's been like, you know, in the game. Well, not a playable in the game, but she's been, you know, a focal point in the game from past seasons. So now you can actually play with her.
She's the voice
in the arenas. Arenas, yeah. And yeah, so last season's when we kind of first got the first rumblings of her. But now you can play with her, and she's pretty dope. She's got some cool tactics and moves. So you can mark death box, or she can see your death box and then find out who killed you from that death box. That's a cool little passive. She has a little thing she throws that can like tether you down, like it shocks you and tethers you down, which is dope. And then she has like a phase tear where she can travel from one point to the other, sort of how Wraith does, or how what's her face with the bracelet, Loba does with the bracelet. So it's kind of like one of them types of moves, but it's dope. But I also like the new gun though, the Car SMG, which is a really dope gun. It's a gun where you can have both heavy and light ammo simultaneously. You can have both of them, and you can use a light mag or a heavy mag to load it up. But it's really, really, it's a really good gun up close. Like it's supposed to be because it's SMG, but I really like that gun. Like that's probably one of my favorite SMGs they've come out. I used to like the Volt, but I like the Car a lot better. So
thing I've seen, I really want to play with that gun. I mean, I'm looking forward to playing with the gun and Ash too, but yeah, everything that I've seen, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get my hands on that gun.
Oh yeah, that gun is really, really nice, and I love the fact that like I don't know, I hope that they do that more where you can like interchange ammo, because that's so clutch. Like if you can't, if you have like just all that ammo like just stacked up, it really helps out. So and for the most part, I really like it. I just like the season. I've been enjoying it. I've got a couple wins. I'm gonna be playing it a lot more, and I think the new legend is dope. I think she fits in very well. She's another like robot. And I like her backstory. If you watch the backstory where she was like involved, she used to be a regular like doctor of scientist. She's very involved with Horizon. Her and Horizon are like have a connection too. So if you watch that, you'll see her backstory. But I did.
Okay, so the question that I need to know is, did they fix those fucking server issues?
Yeah, the servers have been clean. I've had zero server issues, zero game drops. So yeah, they fixed the server issues. So yeah, games have all been smooth. And not just with Ash though. Let's talk about some other things they've done. Like I said, I won't go back to Watson. The G7 Scout is now in the care package, and they got a buff, and they gave it a buff too. So the G7 Scout is in there. They have a new
triple take out and put it back in.
Right, the triple takes out, and it's now an energy weapon. So now you have to use energy ammo for it. It's not a sniper anymore. Also, there's a new hop up. It's called the dual shell. So I think for the 3030 and the Mastiff, it's a hop up that allows you to load both shells at the same time rather than having to do two loads. So it's a faster reload for that. And then other than that, I think the Watson buff where her fences are stronger now and they can go longer, so you can extend them out longer and they do more damage. And then her ultimate, it lasts forever. So instead of like it having a 90-second time limit, as long as it's not destroyed, it stays there forever, so it can block all the ordinances, but the shield part of it does die down still. But so it's kind of dope. And then so I'm glad they gave her a little. That's why I tried her out, because they finally gave her a decent looking buff. And I tried the other things out, but other than that, everything else is working just fine and smooth. So I got no problems with season 11 so far.
So real quick, can you like both of y'all, since y'all have played it, can you tell me more about how you feel about the map, or what some of your favorite spots to land in are, stuff like that?
Yeah, I forgot. So with the map, there's two. So the difference with this map is they have these like these things. They have these things called prowlers, these little creatures that can attack you. So you have these things called prowlers, where these little like monsters. You can of course kill them, and then they give you gear and supplies if you kill them, but they can actually kill you too. And they have spiders and stuff like that. So they have that there. Then they have this other thing, which is like I forget what they call it, but it's like you stand on it, then it launches you from one side of the map. Yeah, the gravity cannon. Yeah, so it launches you from one side of the map to the other. So that's really dope. So the gravity cannon is new and it's really dope. And then the prowlers and the spiders, like the on map hostiles that are not actual other legends and other players, are also there. As far as areas, it's a big map. It's really big. And I can't remember the names of certain spots, but I can't remember the name of certain spots, but there are some spots that like I don't like landing directly on the beach because you usually have to deal with the prowlers and stuff like that. So usually I like to land somewhere where there's like where there's actually a building or something like that and some good gear, because if you land directly on the beach, you're probably not you're gonna be near a gravity cannon if anything, but you're probably also gonna have to deal with some prowlers and a whole bunch of other stuff too. So it's just unnecessary for me. But
where's the hot drop? Real quick, where's the hot drop? What's the fragment of this map?
I don't know yet.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know yet because the map.
I don't be going over there. I don't have the time for that foolishness.
Yeah, it's because the map seems a lot bigger. Maybe because it's new, but it seems like it's really big. It seems like it's really big. It's like a lot to still unpack with it. So
yeah, they said they made it bigger on purpose to cut down on third parties, but I like the map overall. Like kind of like you said, they don't have the jump towers no more. They don't have the balloons. They just got the gravity cannons. You're trying to get around.
Oh really? There's no jump towers? That's wild.
Nah, yeah, because it's gravity cannon. Yep.
And then the prowlers and then the spiders and stuff, kind of like Diogen is saying, you can shoot them and like Willie said, you can shoot them and get loot, but you can also farm damage to build up your shields too. So if you trying to build your shield up in the middle of nowhere, just start killing prowlers and spiders, and then you probably get a blue shield fast without having to fight people. It like the weird thing about the map is you always feel like you hear people, like you can always hear gunfights, but you might not be right next to that gunfight. Like in other maps, you'd be like, oh okay, they're right here, but I hear a gunfight. It'll be like a whole far away from me. Like shit, I could have third party them if I wanted to, But I don't even know what the hot drops are yet. I'm still trying to figure those out so I can avoid them. I don't have a favorite spot to land yet because I kept landing different places to see if I liked any of them. The looting is a little weird though. I don't like the loot. I will say that. What else? I like the way it looks. It's really pretty. I like the tropical vibe that it has. I don't like how mountainous it is, though, because it's easy to get caught on the bottom of a mountain. People got the high ground on you. But that's pretty easy to happen a lot.
It's definitely a sniper-friendly map. I would say that for sure. It's definitely a sniper-friendly map.
Other than that, I think that's really all I gotta say about it. The car is cool. I like the car too. Like he said, the recoil takes a bit of practice to get used to, though. It has more recoil than the Volt, and because the Volt's real smooth, like the Volt has barely any recoil. It has a little bit more recoil than the R99.
Yeah, but once you get used to it, and like I said, if you're in a close-up firefight, it does a lot of damage real quick. It eats through people. So that's what I like about it too. It's like because that's what I used when I got my win today. All my wins came. Well, 2 of the 3 were from the car, and I was like right up on people, and literally I'd even empty the whole clip out, and they were down. So, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's what's up. I'm gonna take it in the firing range and practice with it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What's so funny, Busy? You was over there cracking up.
Yeah, nothing to read. A text message. That's all. Just a text message.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, hey, sound like it's some happy news. Granddad, I hate to do this to you, man.
Can we skip this? Can we skip this?
We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about this bullshit.
We got to talk about it, bro.
Right.
We got to talk about it, man.
Go ahead. God damn it.
What? I mean, look.
Go ahead, bro. Just go ahead and get out the way.
You're not gonna get your bully too.
Fuck
bro.
them niggas,
You're not getting it.
Before we even start this, fuck them niggas. All right, go ahead.
Wow.
I know. Take-Two Interactive and the parent company of Rockstar Games. It's a rumor now, but see, it's rumored.
Like ain't no goddamn rumor, though, bro. They've been holding us since PS2, nigga. Ain't no goddamn rumor, nigga. Fuck that.
It canceled a $53 million unannounced project. You know, and the rumor has it that it's Bully 2. It's rumors, man. Rumors.
Man, I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear that, bro.
You might be all right, man. You might be all right.
Let me tell you something right now. Look, we've been asking for this game since the
You've been asking for this game.
no. Okay, look, maybe in this, time out. In this circle, y'all niggas ain't, but I am. But I know plenty of people who've been wanting this goddamn game.
The royal we. Okay, it's the royal we. Okay, so you, but the royal we. Okay, got you.
Anyway, look, niggas want this game. There is a flock of people who have been asking for a proper sequel to Bully ever since it came out. And instead, we've been given the Grand Theft Autos, the Red Dead Redemptions, all the other shit. And I get it, but like
Red Dead Redemption is fine, but the fact that they've been remaking Grand Theft Autos for the last 15 years, that's why you didn't get no damn Bully.
But what I'm saying is this: it's like, okay, you invested $53 million. You invested a Chappelle show worth of money, okay.
And they said a project wasn't even reaching the level of excellence.
Which means they wasn't really trying. No, fuck that. No. Take-Two was on some bullshit like they always is. All right. And they was like, man, we don't want to make this game. Man, I don't want to make no Bully game. I want to do something else. And they ain't put their heart in that shit. We need a real niggas who was there from the jump to really take this game on and really make it the greatest that it can be. I don't want to hear that bullshit, okay? This is Rockstar. Anything that Rockstar really want to put out and put some effort into, they'll make it good. All right? But they gave it over to Take-Two, which means Rockstar don't give a fuck about Bully. That's why I know it. That's why I know it's canceled. Rockstar gave it to some other niggas who also was trash, Take-Two. And collectively, they just pissed me off. Because, like, look, I don't see why y'all can't make this game. Like, I really, like, y'all want to... And then the fact that y'all are going to put this out. Y'all should just not even say that shit. Like, why y'all even have to announce this shit? Like, just to make people... They did this on purpose and made motherfuckers mad, too. Because they could have just not said... They could have said, we just, we had a couple projects we didn't work out. They had to allude that it was Bully 2. The only game that out of Rockstar's catalog that people legitimately wanted a real sequel for. We got a Red Dead sequel. We got plenty of Grand Theft Auto games. This was the only game left in their catalog that people say, yo, I want a sequel to that game that would have worked. But however, for whatever reason... Even though they flushed in millions of dollars into it, some niggas didn't want to make the game, and that's what it is. And I just think they should just give it to somebody else, sign the IP over to another studio or something like this, even though it might not be the same, or I don't know, or just come out and be real with it. Keep it 100. Just say, yo, we not making this game. It's dead. Leave it alone. Don't say nothing and make people think you really making the shit, or saying, oh, it's just a rumor, bro. Like, come on, like, be real. Keep it 100 with us. Like, I'd rather you do that then just keep doing this shit y'all been doing for the past damn decade plus. So, fuck them niggas, as I said.
How you
and now I ain't getting that goddamn GTA trilogy shit. Fuck that shit too. I ain't getting it. I don't give a fuck if it's on game. I ain't playing it. I ain't playing San Andreas. I ain't playing none of that shit. I ain't playing none of that shit.
Just planning on getting it?
Yep. Nope. Not no more. Nope. I really wasn't in the first place, but I really ain't now. And if they come out with GTA 6, fuck that shit too. Nigga.
Damn.
Nigga.
Damn.
Y'all want to play? Y'all want to play games with people's emotions. Y'all know what it's like in these streets right now, and y'all know we want to bully in these streets, and y'all want to come here and do this bullshit that like, man, $53 million, and I don't know how to make a game, nigga. Give me $53 million, like I'm making the best game ever, nigga. What the fuck, bruh?
Get money.
Look, hit him up. This is hit him.
Nah, bro. Legit. I was this close to making a diss record, bro. For real, straight up.
I mean,
I was about to call in the engineer, bro. We was at the studio. It's about to be real, bro. I was like, for real, because like I'm tired of it. I'm tired, bro. Like I'm not getting. Look, I don't ask for much in the world. All right, I don't ask for much in this world. I just say, look, there's a couple games on my bucket list I want to see happen before I die. And every single one want to just not happen. Like, why can't I just? I want my dreams to come true. Sometimes, shit. Everybody else get them. So what? Whatever they do, I don't give a fuck. If it's a rumor and it does happen, I feel like for some reason I feel like even if they do make this game, their heart's not into this shit. I don't think the people of that companies want to make this game. So
you think they feel pressure or something, or you think they like?
I just think they're not interested in doing it because Grand Theft Auto makes so much fucking money. Like why would you care about another IP if this one that you've been making has been making you a gang of money for the past 3 generations, and you really don't have to. You really don't have to. It's not really a priority to make this game. So like, why would you care if you got one? You only need one game to really live off of. Like I think that's where it is at this point.
Damn. Any I feel like Granddad let his heart out. Any feelings on this one, Tyler and Kevin?
I have nothing to add. I've never played Bully, so I wasn't personally bothered by this. So I think we should let his passionate speech
I mean,
represent whatever I had to say as well.
Because I'm like, yo, this man out here about to have motherfuckers playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
Hey, look. I'm just saying.
I do think it's weird though that remember a little while ago, Take-Two was putting out their statements like, "Oh, we're working on a whole bunch of games that's supposed to come out in the next 2 years because they hadn't been dropping nothing."
Right.
And now they announcing the games are starting to get canceled. So it's like, which one is it? Are y'all making games to put out, or are y'all really just sitting around playing with people and just going to say, "Well, we still got GTA 5 out, so we'll be all right." Y'all not. People will turn on y'all eventually. It's going to happen. Right. They need to get more stuff out there because Red Dead 2 came out and it had a wave, but people stopped playing online pretty quickly because they said it was boring. And like even people streaming Red Dead, like Red Dead is no fun game to watch. It's probably fun to play. It's not fun to watch. So they need something else out here soon. That's all I really had to say.
All right. So next topic, boy, this. I feel like this is being a damn super Captain Obvious. But Marvel Avengers again. I kind of wish Eric was kind of on this talking about this one because I know he was the first one that was saying how mid this game was at best.
He don't want to play it out of all of us.
Yeah. So I played the demo. I played the demo too, and I co-signed that it is also very mid. So yeah.
Really, and see, I downloaded it on Game Pass, but I just haven't played it yet. You know what I'm saying? But
it's on Game Pass.
It's on Game Pass now. Yeah,
I forgot.
Game Pass. So yeah,
I'm gonna try since.
And I downloaded just so I can be like, man, let me play this game just to see like, is it really as mid as what people say it is? But yeah, the president pretty much just came out and said like, yo, we know we made a half-ass, a disappointing game. It didn't live up to the expectations. That we thought it was going to live up to. They thought they was going to have a killer game, come out, and Marvel was going, of course, after the MCU movies and all that stuff, they just thought this game was going to kind of carry that torch. It was going to be a good, fun co-op game, and it didn't fit the bill. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Eric V was the first one to kind of really say how mid this game was, and I wasn't believing him. I wasn't believing. I'm like, it can't be that mid. I mean, when I used to see the trailers for it, so I'm like, this game looked pretty okay.
Mm-mm.
But
I saw the trailers and I knew something was off.
Oh,
after the demo,
I think
after the demo, because I remember saying I just said the trailers were ugly. I didn't say nothing about the gameplay because we hadn't seen the gameplay.
You did.
Then the demo came out and people was like, "Sorry," I saw seeing stuff from that, and then I said, "Oh no, this game is not what the streets wanted." And then everybody was,
"Oh no."
Oh no! So that's when everybody was like, "It's all right." So everybody wants to start getting high.
Oh, that's when you know. That's when you know it's bad.
Ain't that bad?
Right.
Yeah, I knew something was off, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna avoid this. So yeah, basically what he said, BZ was just saying, the president of Square Enix on a report was saying the game didn't do what they thought it would do. Yeah. Which that's not shocking to me at all because they tried to force a service game out of a game that shouldn't have been one from a studio that doesn't make these kind of games. So Crystal Dynamics, the studio that made this, is the same studio that was making those new Tomb Raider games. And people were enjoying those single-player Tomb Raider games. So then Square Enix was like, look, can y'all make us a multiplayer online games as a service game? They ain't even made one of those. I don't know why they even gave it to Crystal Dynamics.
Right.
So that shit was stupid. So now they got trapped making a game they never made before that was immediately a fail because it was just the gameplay loop of it just didn't make any sense. And so the market behind it fell apart quick.
Yeah. So
now I know that Crystal Dynamics is working on something else, but I know it's a single player game. So I know they're not doing this again.
Yeah, that's their strong suit because those Tomb Raider games are really good. I played all three. All three of them. They're really good. I really enjoyed them. So I was confused by that too. Yeah,
I got them all on PlayStation.
They're good. Play them.
They're good.
They're really good. Play them.
Yeah, they're good.
But yeah, so like Kev was saying, I was confused too when they were picked to make this game, And at first, when I heard about Avengers, I thought it was going to be like a single player campaign where you can kind of just pick whichever Avenger you want, and then you'll go through like a campaign or something like that. Or it'll be like you'll interchange, but I didn't think they were going to do it the way that they did it. And I think that's where, the first problem was. And then, of course, the gameplay itself was very mid. The look of it was very just like, blah. It wasn't exciting. It was a game that you played, but you didn't have fun, but you could still play it. It was one of them types of games. So I was like, all right. So after I played the demo, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to buy this game. And then when it came out, I think it came out on PS Now. And then I like downloaded it. Then I forgot about playing it again. And then it came out again, I think on Game Pass. And I still haven't even played it. So like, it's just one of them games that I just don't feel like I'm going to go back and play. I do want to try Guardians of the Galaxy. And hopefully, because I'm hearing a lot more better about that. But I think like they just need to let Avengers just go. Like they need to stop just trying to, they should stop bringing it up. Like they know it was a fail. It was a flop. If they want to try to give it to another studio, which they should, and then try to reboot it and revamp it and then try it one more time, but make sure it's actually good. Give it a couple years and try it. But as of now, just put it to rest.
You think they should have the same people that do the Spider-Man games do the Avengers?
I don't think they have. I don't think so, but I also think they don't have the time. I don't think Insomniac has. Insomniac does it, right? Is it Insomniac? They don't have the time. They got to worry about the Spider-Man sequel. They got to worry about Wolverine. So they got these other games that they're worried about right now. So to have them try to I mean, they should have gave it to them initially then, but I don't know because Insomniac, the Spider-Man games are all single player games. That again too. So it's like, would they have done the same thing, or would they have disappointed like Crystal Dynamics did because they're not used to making those types of games? Or maybe I don't know if they have before, but like in the superhero vein. So I don't know. Like I just think it was just a bad scenario that just happened. It was an unfortunate scenario. It was like on paper it looked good, it just didn't translate. That's what it was.
Yeah. Another thing that they finally announced Spider-Man's coming out at the end of this month for PlayStation.
And the game there yet? Shit.
Spider-Man was a PlayStation exclusive, and that made people upset too. But then they pushed him back. So it was like, all right, we don't know when we're going to drop him. Now they finally dropping him when their game is basically dead. He's still exclusive. They've been having all kinds of battles because remember they thought that the Wakanda expansion earlier this year was going to make people care again. Nope. It didn't. They thought that the Hawkeye expansion was going to be the one. It wasn't. Then they got caught selling. They didn't get caught. They just did it. They were selling XP boosters, like basically like pay to win features, and then people got upset about that, and they finally took those out like recently because the fans was too upset. Right. What fans they have, I don't know. So I guess it was the 3 people that still play that game all banded together. So yeah, it's been a bad launch, and it's been
a bad life cycle for that game. They need to just go ahead.
That's the word.
The life cycle for that game has just not been good from the jump, and they need to just go ahead and end it. Like just take the L, take the loss. It sucks, I know, and then just try to go back to the drawing board. See if they can get another Marvel IP. They got Guardians, but it's not the same people. But like maybe just you got Guardians. Try to find someone else. Don't leave Avengers alone. Just let Avengers just like relax and chill. Like, I mean, we got all the movies. I mean, we Avengers out for the most part anyway. So it's like there's no reason to try to keep going down that well. So find a new superhero. And maybe give that a shot. Try Fantastic Four, maybe. I don't know. God damn it.
I feel like if they really want to do a team game so bad and have you play with your friends, just bring back Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah, do that.
Just make it online co-op and just bring back like an Ultimate Alliance type feel, and then I'm cool with that. That'll probably work. And then just drop new expansions for it. That would be fine. But that makes too much sense. So I don't know why they would do that.
I don't know.
All right. So last topic. I had no idea something like this had happened. It's a game on Steam, a free game on Steam that's been blowing up because it's literally a copycat of the hit Netflix series Squid Game called Crab Game. What'd you say, Kevin? I'm sorry.
I said yeah. That's all I said. I was agreeing.
Oh yeah, it's called Crab Game. It's literally a carbon copy of the hit show Squid Game.
Squid Game, yeah.
You got red light, green light. You got the bridge joint where you jump over in the glass and stuff. Like it's literally a knockoff of that game. Whoever thought of that,
playing it on Twitch.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And it's it's been blowing up. I mean, I did not know. I mean, I guess because I don't have Steam, so that's probably one thing. But I'm sorry, I take that back. I do have Steam, I just don't use it. But yeah, I didn't know something like this. I didn't even know they made a game that's a mirror image of Squid Game. I mean, I guess that's a good idea because you see how much of a hit that TV show is.
Right.
So, you know, I see it, you know, and it looks very basic. Like, I mean,
yeah,
it's a very the graphics are not mind blowing. You know, it's just a very basic ass game with the same exact. It's literally you playing Squid Game. It's a Squid Game, the video game. I'm pretty sure maybe for legal purposes they couldn't call it that or whatever. You know, so yeah, Crab Game. It's funny. I mean, and if y'all
play on Twitch, like I've been seeing a lot of the Twitch streamers been playing Crab Game. Like that game got Squeaks talking right now.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Is it something you think you would try out?
No, I don't be on Steam, so no. I wouldn't.
I do have Steam. I don't know if it's free or not. Is it free or not?
Yeah, it's free. It's free.
I might give it a shot, just for shits and giggles, since I got Steam. I might give it a shot and see what it's all about. But I mean,
you think you're gonna die?
I hope not. I mean, I need that money. But no. I mean, yeah. I was wondering when somebody was gonna make a game based off this show, like you know. Part for part, exact replica of the game. I mean, like if you think about games like I've heard like games like Roblox or stuff like that, they've made versions of it and stuff like that, but that's not real. There's just people created levels based off of it. But for an actual game to be created based off of Squid Game, it's kind of dope. It's riding the wave, of course. I don't think it's gonna be anything that's gonna be lasting for a long time because once like the hype for Squid Game died, which is already starting to die down a little bit, but once it fully dies down, I don't think people are going to be playing this game still. It's not going to be a game that's going to have a lot of staying power. It's more of a right now type game. But it's something that pokes people's curiosity, especially if you watch the show and you play games, you're going to want to try it. So, yeah, like I said, if it's free, I'll go on Steam and I'll give it a shot and see what it's all about. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure, like I said, based on the graphics and just how it looks and it moves, it's probably very basic, very, run-of-the-mill, nothing crazy deep or crazy sophisticated. But it's probably just like some mindless fun.
Yo, if that shit was on Game Pass, that should have been the next game and shit.
That'd be kind of fun. That'd be fun if we did that.
Because you know what, thinking about that makes me want to play. What's that game that we was playing where you on a spaceship and you got a line?
Oh, Among Us.
Yes. I feel like we should play it again, man. I haven't.
This nigga Beasley said, "What's the name of the game we played? We was on a spaceship and you had to lie." That was your description of the game. I'm crying.
Well, that is an accurate description.
I mean, Tyler, am I right though? You know what I'm saying? Am I right?
You just wanted to lie out of space.
I mean, you had to lie,
right?
You had to lie. Like we out in space and we had to lie. Like, look, what was you doing over there? I was over here. Like, no, you wasn't.
I was over here fixing the alternator.
Right. So no, yeah. I think that would be.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, it's been a minute.
I'd be down to play it again.
Yeah, don't they got like a new map? Well, it's been a while since.
Yeah, they've been adding a lot of stuff to that, but they've had new maps. They've been putting it on consoles now too. So. Yeah, it's pretty much everywhere now.
That might be the move. That might be the move.
Yeah, I'll be down to play some Among Us again. That shit is fun. That shit is too damn fun. All right, so I think that'll do it for topics and news. Granddad, you want to go to commercial and then be ready to be in the question queue, y'all. We're gonna come back, do one gotta go or scenario from Bloodbath, and then we're gonna live questions from you guys. So
yep. As BZ said, so we'll see y'all in 60 seconds. If you subscribe, you'll stick with us. If not, we'll see you in a minute. But yeah, if you got a question, definitely be ready. Mic on. Close out the app. Have your mic on. If you want to be on camera, make sure your camera's on there. Make sure you're looking nice and presentable. And get yourself ready. And make sure it's a good question too. None of that bullshit. We'll be back.
To this week, it's not a one gotta go. It's more like a scenario. But it's a little different. So I was thinking, you know what I'm saying, we're in the month of November here, and it's Thanksgiving season. So I was like, what side would you describe each member of the show as? All right. We all gotta go.
Was your sweet potato pie? What was your side that you said was not a side?
Sweet potato pie is a side.
Not
Yeah,
a
that's
side.
what it was. He
That is
said it
not
was
a,
a side.
that is
as
not a
opposed
side,
to
my
That's
nigga.
obviously being a
Not
dessert.
now, not
But I
ever.
know that y'all won't say that when you describe
Not
it.
now, not ever.
So I'm saying one by one, we got to say what each member of the show would be described as a side during Thanksgiving. No mains, ain't nobody, no turkey, no ham, none of that. You a side. So we thinking, ooh, you like the greens, or you like, you know what I'm saying, cornbread. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple seconds to think about that.
So what we think of each other, or what we think of ourselves?
Each other, not yourself. I don't give a fuck what you think about yourself. I don't care about that.
Wow.
Fuck know what you think about yourself.
Nigga, self-esteem is shot. Okay.
I want to hear what you think about everybody else. Yeah, I can go first if y'all need some time. I'm gonna say that B is like the collard greens. You know what I'm saying. It's a staple. You're always around. It don't never do too much, but it's always good unless you had some bad greens. But I really can't say that I have. B's like some good collard greens. You know. I'm gonna go with Willie next. How that describe you? You're from the G. You know, it's a very very popping place to be from. You like to rap. What is a poppin' rappity rap side dish for Thanksgiving? I'm gonna come back to you niggas. I don't know. Tyler. Tyler is more like some candied yams. You know what I'm saying? Because she calls herself sweet as pie, but I can't say pie because sweet potato pie is in the side to you niggas. You know what I'm saying?
And it's side to you niggas.
And it's side to you niggas. So,
it ain't. It really ain't.
Tyler is the candied yams. You know what I'm saying? The sweet potatoes. Back to this nigga Willie.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I'm thinking.
Come on now.
Thinking.
There's options out there, bro. It's plentiful.
There's a lot of options out there.
He said there's options out here, bro. It's options.
Come on now.
There's a lot of options. But I can tell you right now, you're not the mac and cheese.
What? I ain't the mac and cheese.
You're not. You're just not. But
well, nigga, neither are you.
You're mashed potatoes and gravy. You know what I'm saying? I respect you enough to call you. You know. I should say to you because you're a smooth dude. You know what I'm saying? And then the bars is like the gravy on top.
Okay, I see what you're doing there. Okay, I didn't know where you was going with it, but you closed it out very nicely. So I know how to
talk.
Right? I appreciate that one.
Yeah, I do what I can.
All right.
Who wants to go next?
Hey, Willie.
All right, I guess I'll go. All right, so let me think. I do gotta agree with Kev on the collard greens for B, because yeah, that is definitely true. Like I look, you can't go wrong with collard greens unless you fuck them up. It's hard to fuck them up. But look, no matter what the scenario is, if collard greens is on the menu, it's always got to be there. Like when you got a big dinner, you got to have collard greens. You know, it's consistent, just like B. B's always B's everywhere. You know, no matter where you at, B gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for Tyler, I'd probably say I don't know if I would say the candied yams or the sweet potatoes. I would probably say. You know what? I'll probably give her the mac and cheese. Let me tell you why. I give her mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is a certain way that you got to make the mac and cheese, and Tyler just operates herself in a certain way that's unlike any other. You know what I'm saying? Tyler's one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? That's what she do. But not only that, like on surface, on the surface she looks very nice. Like she looks like regular. Everything's all good. But then when you get deep, when you get deep, and when you really see what Tyler's all about, you really see the goodness, but also just the flavor and just the spirit. But you got to make it good though. You got to make sure and it's layers to it too, because like some people can't make the good mac and cheese, but if it's a good mac and cheese, there's layers to it. There's a lot of ingredients. There's a lot of substance in that mac and cheese. So I got to give her the mac and cheese because
I love that.
Tyler's got a lot going on right there.
That's the album of the year right there.
Hey, look, I got bars. Now Kev ass over here. No. So for Kev, I'm gonna have to go ahead. I gotta say it. Kev is definitely the sweet potato pie. Because
all of y'all just say that. All of y'all just
no, real talk, no, scratch that, no. So I would say I'm bouncing between either the yams or.
Don't forget you got stuffing slash dressing.
Yeah, I was thinking the yams
or the cornbread.
No. Because I'm saying Kev, you got that southern vibe to you, so it's either the cornbread or the yams. I think with the cornbread. So the cornbread is very it's consistent. You know what I'm saying? It's got flavor to it. You can do a lot with it. You know what I'm saying? It's very interchangeable in a situation like we can put you in any situation. You gonna hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And just like with cornbread, you can put cornbread in any situation, and it's gonna be a sweet and savory. It's gonna be a focal point on that meal. You don't want the cornbread. You know, like I said in life, you gonna eat your cornbread, like because you don't. It's some real shit with that cornbread. So I'm gonna have to go with the cornbread for Kev. Mm-hmm. Cornbread fed Kev. There you go.
I respect it.
All right, that's mine.
I'll go next. So I would say it's a side dish. Okay. I say Kev, you mashed potatoes. No, Granddad, you mashed potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Consistent. But it's always good. You know what I mean? Always come through. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I would say Tyler, like kind of for your same reasons, Granddad, but a different side. I would say Tyler is the dressing, like the stuff, because it's like only certain, it's only one of a kind that can, it's only certain people that can really make good dressing, but when it hits, it hits. You know what I'm saying? So this is like, I feel like Tyler, it's like you said, one of one. Like Tyler is just like literally one of one. You know what I mean? So like you gotta when that dressing comes through it, that thing better hit. And when it hits, it's like, oh. So, and then I'm gonna say Kev.
This nigga finna say him a dinner roll.
What are you talking about? I would say Kev. I would say you sweet potato casserole. I would say something and some. Because I mean, you a person with acquired taste sometimes, so I feel like that's something that's an acquired taste, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Not in a bad way, not in a negative way. So yeah, I would say that's you, Kev.
Sure. Huh? Tyler, what you got?
Last but not least.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say that
bring it home.
Granddad is the stuffing, because he be like stuffing drugs into things to smuggle them over.
Time out.
That is great.
Out.
How come I didn't think of that?
Hold on.
How come I didn't think of that?
I gave you that beautiful mac and cheese spiel. I gave you that amazing mac and cheese spiel. And you gonna say stuffing because he's stuffing drugs?
Yo, how I didn't think of that?
I thought she was gonna say you was mashed potatoes because you're moving the mountains of white. That's crazy.
You know where I was going with it. You know I was going somewhere. But let me say, even though I'm
niggas are fake.
I'm not fake. This is me being me. But I just cannot say enough how much I appreciated your bars as it related to like describing. So please do not take that. It's me not loving that because that made my day. Kev is alligator bites. Because I'm sure they have that as sides in Florida, right?
We do not have alligator.
Can we skip her? Can we just skip her, bro? Can we just skip her? Because she violating on all levels right now.
Yo, this is hilarious.
And then I'm going to say BZ is cranberry sauce because cranberry sauce is red like blood. And BZ be wanting to kill everybody and everything.
Bro, y'all realize we said so many nice things about her.
Tyler.
We said so many nice things about her, and she came here with the violence. She came here with a triple threat of violence, bro. Back to back, 3 shots. Pow, pow, pow.
That wasn't mean or violent. I just don't know how to be serious.
That's so serious.
She said cranberry juice because of blood. She said cranberry sauce because of the blood. Because it's red like blood. Because it's red like blood. Because he be killing.
She ain't want to spin it like, blood of Jesus, you holy, none of that.
Nah, she just said death, murder. She said
Blood of
red
Jesus.
rum. She said red rum.
Tyler.
I love y'all.
They look, that's how they say when they know they wrong shit.
Right.
I love
y'all. Y'all bullshitting. You know we're gonna see you at the kick. I'm see you at the cookout. You know that.
Right. You know I love y'all.
Well, if anybody in the chat wants to describe us as Thanksgiving size, let us know. Hit us up on the Twitter or the Discord or something.
Yep.
Let us know what size you think we are.
Right.
Hopefully you have more nice things to say. Damn.
Yeah.
He said damn.
Anyway, well, I think that does it for this segment this week. We can move on.
We're going to move on from this one.
Questions.
We do have a question in the queue.
Yep.
One of our tried and true questionnaires, is that a word? Questionnaires? Question askers. Igwe is back once again. So let's see what Igwe got to say. Igwe, welcome back.
You're live on the air.
You are live on the air. Let's see here.
You.
Yep. What up?
What up?
What's up? How y'all doing?
Yes, you're doing good. What's up, man?
Hey, so my question is this like a video game series or like a video game in particularly that made y'all get in y'all feelings, like not like in the negative way, but like y'all really had the feels when y'all played the game.
But like positive feels though.
Yeah, like
feels only.
Yeah, like damn, right? Yeah, it just made you feel emotional, like damn, bro, like I felt that shit right there.
It would have been so funny if Ken just like popped in here, like if his spidey sense was tingling, like
right.
What y'all mean?
I heard niggas talking about crying in games.
Right.
We ain't say all that. I heard some soft ass shit was about to be said.
Yeah, like that Dr. Umar meme where like the bell rings and he like
and he just comes out. Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about too, Tyler.
Oh man, let me think.
I'm surprised y'all ain't saying that Walking Dead one.
Well, no, I'm thinking of something that gave me like a positive vibe, not like a man,
positive is
like you know. So I'm trying to think of something like when I played. Like I'm thinking of something that probably gave me like the best thing that I can say with that would have to give me some kind of nostalgia vibe. So I have to think about it, or a game that I've been waiting for that just finally arrived. Let me see. Let me think. Give me a second.
What's a game? I feel like it's a game that you can like, where the ending was like you can kill something. And that was just like, yeah, I can't remember what game that was. Where of
course, I just say BZ ain't got no heart, man. You know
I was trying to think of like it's a game. I can't remember like, but it was a game where like I killed them and like just ripped they shit out. Presto, appreciate the sub.
What is it? I'm thinking of my answer too. I'm still thinking.
Man, what game is that? It was a game where I had to kill, and it just felt so satisfying.
Oh my god!
Yo, this nigga was a psychopath.
You see why he was the Cranberries.
He's trolling us.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He be doing that on purpose. He got to be trolling us.
Hey, you know how it be like, video games causes people to do violence. Yo, that's BZ,
I don't even do violence though. I'm the least violent person.
I don't even do violence. I don't do violence.
That's what nigga would.
I am violent. That's what he said.
I am violence.
The violence that we don't know about it. I got you.
Oh man.
Okay, I thought of something, and I'm gonna just get it out the way because my answer is like super soft. And I was actually just talking about the other day, like how many hours I put into this game, and how if you had told me 5 years ago that I would have been playing this, I would have been like, get the fuck out of here, because it's so not my usual thing. But I'm going to say Animal Crossing on my birthday of 2020 because, of course, 2020 was still like really the height of the pandemic and I wasn't going anywhere. It's not like I could, but I just decided I wasn't going to go anywhere because it didn't feel like safe to do so. So I pretty much like stayed in the crib on my birthday. Like on Animal Crossing on your birthday, they do this like whole thing where like one of the villagers that's closest to you like come like get you as soon as you like step out, and then like they throw a little party. And like I said, this sounds like so y'all do not tell the streets that I said this shit, but like for real, that actually like gave me the super positive feels because it was like still, like I said, like the height of the pandemic, that shit sucks. That's like the only time I ever haven't gone out and turned up on my birthday. And like that had like spending that part of my birthday with my Animal Crossing villagers, maybe like it gave me the super positive feels. B, you know what? Can somebody kick him out the chat, please?
For me, all right. For me, I'd have to say, even though I didn't initially play the game when it first came out because I didn't have an Xbox. But when I did finally play it, it did give me all the feels because I've been waiting when they finally brought back Killer Instinct, because that's always been my favorite fighting game. Like, I love Killer Instinct, and when they finally brought it, when they announced it, I was super excited. But then when I realized it was just for Xbox, I couldn't play it. But then I finally got a chance to play it. And when I did, and it just gave me all those old feelings and old memories of playing like prior Killer Instincts, but it just looked great. It was newer. It was, it was just a refreshed version of it. I was like, yeah, this is what I've been waiting for. And yeah, so that's the one that I could think about. That was like, yo, like they gave me all the good feels.
So that
I got one. No, when I finally beat the Queen Valkyrie, that was live on Twitch. I had all the feels in that damn game when I had.
I remember that's a good feeling. I remember that feeling too.
Yes, that was awesome.
I threw my controller and my headphones out of excitement.
Man, that was an awesome feeling when I finally yanked the wings out from her ass. Like, rah! Like that felt so good.
Wait, what was it like?
Rah! Like when I let them bad boys out. Like he yanked them bad boys out. I was so relieved and so damn happy. And I was yelling all on Twitch. That was live too. I was just saying bitch and yeah, motherfucker. Like I was going crazy. Like yes, that's definitely a good. I definitely had positive feels on that one. Definitely.
Yo, somebody in chat said your answer should have been this is no more rushes from Call of Duty.
What? Oh, when the airport joint?
Yeah.
No, that didn't give me positive feels. I mean, it was. I was like, damn, this kind of fucked up, but I'm still shooting them. But it didn't give me like positive feels though.
All right, so it's my turn now. Game that gave me positive feels. This is a tough question. I don't know. I was thinking. I don't know. Nothing stands out.
You gonna say Outlast?
Nigga, there wasn't nothing positive about that game. That game was of the devil. There wasn't nothing positive
of the devil? That game was of the devil.
There wasn't nothing positive coming out of that.
Oh man. Nothing from Apex? Nothing Apex? What about that Potapon game you play? Don't that give you positive feels?
That game gives me a lot of positive feels, sure. Yes. You know what? I'm gonna say Splitgate. I really do enjoy playing Splitgate, and getting a nice kill from it, but like for a portal kill is also really, really satisfying. Because when I can kill you without even having to move, but I just outsmarted you by putting portals in strategic places, I really, really enjoy that. So that's gonna be my fuck all that. I got it now. I was beating Quan the fuck up at UFC 4 it was the score was egregious. Like the tally was like 100-30. Like he was getting destroyed at that game. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, that's the big game that gave me feels, being really good at UFC. Cause he went months without getting a single win. And we'd be playing for hours too, y'all. Like if I had nothing to do, he had nothing to do, we'd be running it back and forth for hours. And he couldn't get a single win.
Why did he keep playing? Like when did he realize like maybe I'm not gonna win? Like why would you continue to succumb yourself to that for hours?
Because I guess he just had the optimism to be like, maybe this next round is the next round, and it wasn't. It was, but eventually, all that losing, he got better. You know what I'm saying? Now he's still not as good as me, but he's improved a lot, a whole lot. But I haven't played in a month, so he might catch me slipping because I haven't played in a while.
That's easy.
I got another one. Okay, Tyler, you should remember this one. It was one time we was playing Iron Banner. We was playing Destiny 2. And we was fucking murking every damn body. I think we blew them out. Cause I remember we didn't stream this though, but like we was calling everybody bitches and shit all. when we was murking them, like we were killing. I think like my ratio was like a 4. Like I mean my kill to death ratio was like a 4, man. We was murking Everybody in that game. I remember
yours was like a 4 and mine was like a 3.
like a 3 something. Yeah, we
up.
was killing them. We was like killing them, calling them all bitches and everything. That shit was crazy. That was so much fun.
Everything but a child of God.
Everything but a child of God. I definitely remember that. Oh man, I think that was the last time we was playing Iron Banner. Like every time it was available. But,
yeah, because I don't think I played since the last time we played.
The last time we did it, yeah. That shit was crazy.
I would say this real quick. I be getting the feels on like Rainbow Road on Nintendo 64. Like when I get out in front of everybody, because almost every single time I play Mario Kart 64, if I'm doing like the Grand Prix or whatever, like I end up winning Rainbow Road. So it's like one of my favorite levels. And when I'm like out there and I can't see like nobody else around me, and it's just like the open sky and stars and like the Rainbow Road in front of me, I just get like a little feeling. It's like very, very beautiful and sublime.
Is it all the Rainbow Road, or is it a certain one? Like, is it just
this the Rainbow Road more on Mario Kart 64?
Oh, okay, on 64. Okay.
Yep.
I think I didn't hear the 64 part. My bad.
Yeah. All right, cool, man.
That's all it feels, bro. That's all.
I guess I go.
Feels.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your answer?
Yeah. I would say the easy answer is Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie. A nigga teared up on season 4. I ain't gonna cap. But
don't cap.
Yeah, y'all play that game before? Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Y'all watched the show?
One. The very first one. Oh yeah, I watched the show too. Yeah.
Is it I know
but I used to watch it.
I ain't never watched the show. Is it like better than the show itself? Because I know I watched the show, but
I mean,
the show is different.
The show is completely different.
Yeah, the show is completely different.
You ain't gonna see none of them niggas.
The show used to be so fucking amazing, though. I mean,
it started out good.
Man, like them first 4 seasons of Walking Dead. Man, great TV.
True. Well, I guess my other answer would be, I guess when I first booted up Final Fantasy VII, the remake. Yeah, okay. Man, I'm gonna lie, I was like, damn. I was like, damn, man, like I can't believe this game really exists, man, because this is like 10 years. We all been active for that game when it finally came out and actually playing it, bro. Like, that was during the middle of the pandemic, too. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm really playing this game. Like, this shit really exists. Like, I can't believe it, bro.
I assume you played the original, the PS1 version, too, right?
Yeah, I played the original. No, I really don't give a fuck about any of the Final Fantasy games, to be honest with you. But Final Fantasy, yeah, but Final Fantasy VII is like, yeah, that joint.
But can I tell you something though? Like, tell me why I have Final Fantasy the remake and I still haven't played it yet. And I love the original one. Like that was the only turn. That was the only turnstile game that I enjoyed back then. And I'm just like, yeah. And I can't believe I haven't played the remake yet. And it's not.
Well, who was it here who hasn't played the God of War game yet? Who was it?
The new God of War, or the old God of War?
The new one.
I think everybody played it.
I'm talking about somebody with, I think it was, what was it? Was it you, Willie? It was like, y'all had it, but y'all just ain't play. Y'all playing. Yeah, it was you.
That was me. It was me.
Yeah. Now I got God of War day one, bro. What you talking about?
God of War was a day one.
I'm supposed to trade us the long way, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, but BZ, you on his type of energy right now, bro.
Yeah, and I got the PS5 version too.
Yeah, the integrate. Yeah.
I got that one. And I still haven't. I have it. I haven't even downloaded to my system yet and played it. But
yeah, man, you gotta play that game, man. That just, man, yo.
I know.
Yeah, man. Like,
I'm gonna get to it.
It's great.
I'm gonna get to it.
I'm telling you, man. Yo.
Oh, okay. One more feels, because y'all just mentioned God of War. When you got those the Blaze of Chaos.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You talk about feels.
That got me.
You talk about feels.
Bro, I was so hyped. I knew it was coming. I knew it was happening before it happened,
in the background.
Man, you talk about the feels when you get those Blaze of Chaos.
And then and then them first couple enemies you kill, bro. You just throwing them things out, bro. Oh man, come on.
And then you got, what's his name? You got Athena in the background talking shit.
Right? Yeah. Yes. Man.
Yeah, that was a good feeling, man. I thought that weapon would never show up, but it did, man. I was like, whew.
Yeah, because you was getting so bossy with the axe. You was like, man, so we really gonna roll with this axe the whole game. And Oh man, they hit me. So that's my last one. That's my last one.
Yeah, that's what's up though. Yeah. Hey, y'all talked about speaking of God of War, y'all talking about God of War coming on PC?
I mean, we ain't talking about it, but I saw it was only a matter of time.
No, yeah.
Yeah. This is
you don't like that or something?
What'd you say?
You don't like that or something, or you just?
Oh no, I'm with it, man. I'm tired of these goddamn exclusives, man.
I feel that. I definitely feel that.
They starting to open up the floodgates a little bit to the PC world. So
yeah, man. Even though anyway, yo, it's always a pleasure talking to y'all every week, man. So.
Hey, man, appreciate you. You always come through with the dope questions, man. So.
Of course, man. Of course, yo.
Keep that dope art going on, man. Keep it up.
Yeah.
All right, good looking, man.
All right, man.
All right, have a good night.
Good night.
See you, man. You too.
All right. We got another question, y'all, from the one and only, the GOAT, Diogen. Gotta see what Diogen here got to say. Diogen, get up in here. What you want? What you want, Diogen?
Not what you want.
You know I'm fucking with it. That's the GOAT. What up, bro?
Oh, you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
So here's my question. The holidays are coming up. Christmas is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Black Friday is around the corner. What are some gift-giving tips you all have?
Depends on the person.
Great question.
Who is the person?
Right.
So, family, a loved one, someone close to you.
Say, like, pay attention to that person and like what they're into, because especially, it's easy to you can just like throw money at anything, but I feel like it's always better to get a thoughtful gift than an expensive one necessarily, or just show that you put thought in it. I feel like it'll mean more to the person than if it's generic. So just, especially in the months leading up to the holidays, just pay attention to like if they reference a thing that they want or like a problem or annoyance that they have, like they complain about like, oh, so-and-so happened, and then you could think of a thing that would fix that problem for them, then that would be a really thoughtful gift.
Yeah, for me, it's just I just kind of like keep my ear out to throughout the year or getting closer to the holidays of what my loved ones will want. Like sometimes it's easy, like with my nieces and stuff like that, they just want money. That's why I just give them like money or gift cards, whatever. But if it's like my son, like he usually kind of like always says, oh, I want this or I want that, and I kind of like just keep mental notes of those things, and then when I see it's something that I know he really would be into or really would like, or he continually tells me about, then I know, okay, that's something that I need to definitely get for him. But then with gift giving, I like to make gift giving fun, and also like, so I remember one time I got so my son's mom, like she wanted a new phone. She wanted a new iPhone. So, I acted like I was like, oh, okay, because iPhones are expensive as fuck, and I like to buy everything outright. I don't like to like do the whole payment plan thing. So I'm like, those phones too expensive. So I did a thing where I got her the phone, but then I bought like a cheap ass like $20 like phone from Walmart, put it in the and then I put the iPhone in the cheap box for the phone and wrapped it up and gave her that. And then when she opened it, it looked like she got like a little Alcatel or like little smart mobile phone. And she tried to like keep her face like straight because she's like real cool about stuff like that. So and then when she opened it up and she realized it was an iPhone, she like freaking wild out. And it was the funniest thing because like you could see like the moment of like disappointment and then the switch flip when she finally realized what it was. So like stuff like that. And it's fun for me to do stuff like that because I like to keep people on their toes. Because like if I just like hear, I want to make it like a moment that you could remember. That's how I am. I'm just creative like that. So and I do that with my kid too. Cute. Yeah, and I did stuff like that with my kids too. Like with my kid too. So it's like, it's like I like to do stuff like that with gift giving. Just make like do a build up to it, not just be like, hey, here you go. Like make it a whole thing where it's like you think I don't know what you want, but I'm always listening. So that's how I do it.
I'll go next. Kind of like what Tyler was saying too. Tyler basically just described my gift giving process. I only buy gifts for people who I know what they want. So if I know what you want or like kind of what you would like as a gift, then I get you a gift. If I don't know what the hell you want, look, I might give you some money or a hug, maybe even a high five.
not a hug. Not a hug.
Prayer is just as good as a gift, you know. Look,
not a prayer is as good as a gift.
Prayer is as good as a gift, bro.
This man said a prayer.
This man went from money. This man went from money to hug to a prayer.
The gift of God is a great gift, but yeah, like it's certain people. It's like if I know what they like or like kind of what they're into, it's like I know exactly what to get them. This fits with like if I see that they collect certain things, I'll buy one of those. Or like if I see that they're getting into a hobby, like how can I assist with your hobby? Like you know what I'm saying? Like stuff that makes their lives better. Those are the kind of gifts I like to get.
Yep.
But I mean, if you don't like somebody, then you can just get them the worst gift possible. You know, that's also fun.
Or just give them nothing. Or just give them nothing.
How do we go from prayers and the love of Jesus to just spiteful shit like that?
Nah, nothing is too easy. You got to give them stuff that they wouldn't like bags of dirt, or like.
I said bags of dirt.
or you're like, you know what I'm saying, food, like the nastiest food you can find, stuff like that. You know, like
you get them cans of cream corn.
Yeah, stuff like that.
You find for the holidays, man, that's foul.
Cream peas are worse than cream corn because
anything creamed, yo, is like nah.
Cream peas.
Cream spinach is the bomb.
Nah,
y'all don't like cream spinach?
I never
That's just so good.
I'll pass. It sounds like that's right up there with almond joys. It sounds like it.
No, cream spinach is good. Cream spinach. I mean,
cream spinach
is good.
Nah,
thank you, BB.
I'm not a big fan of spinach. Like I like. The only thing is like so, but that's what it is. So maybe that's why. But yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
To each their own.
Spinach is very good for you.
I know. But
very healthy.
You know, but there's other greens out there that are also very healthy that I enjoy. So you know.
Like money, hey, that's what I'm talking about.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Tyler, you peep our granddad say, yeah, I just pay for stuff outright cash.
I left it alone. I was gonna say something.
Oh my God, yo, why would I? Why?
Really?
What is wrong with that?
Definitely peeped it. I was also thinking about him like hiding stuff inside of other boxes.
Niggas ain't got time. Look, I ain't got time.
He knows about the
time for payment plans, bro. I want to own my shit, nigga.
I
don't want to pay nobody every month unless like I don't like paying bills. I wish I could own a phone company, so I have to pay my phone bill, nigga.
Shit. I ain't got time for payment plans,
bro. Unless it's absolutely necessary. If I can get around that shit and I can just pay it right out and not have to worry about it, of course.
I ain't got time for payment plans. Well, only certain type of people would talk that way. But I digress.
Financially smart people who don't want to be locked up in a whole bunch of installment plans and finance, whatever. I ain't get out of here with that anyway.
I digress.
Yes, we do.
But no, I agree with Tyler and Kevin 100%. Like this, you just gotta know the person that you're getting the gift for. You know what I'm saying? If they running a type of business or something, I would get something that's gonna help their business. Or if they, it just depends on what I know about the person. This is all about knowing the person. So yeah, I agree with Tyler and Kevin 100%.
Does that answer your question, Diogo?
Kinda. I mean, you all kind of said similar things.
Damn, he said.
You have another gift-giving strategy that I don't know about. Just start buying random shit and hope they like it. All right,
well, mine is don't the trap is the sales. Don't look for the gift in the sales because the sales are the store trying to get rid of old stock. You get them what they want. That's usually not on sale.
Never thought of it that way.
He said y'all's answers was boring.
Basically, he said, "Look, y'all need to start mixing it up." I need to see some spear fingers or something. I don't like him saying the same shit.
Right.
We need to jazz it up. All right, here's
camaraderie head ass niggas.
Here's another way to buy gifts. Just ask them what the fuck they want. There you go.
Right there you go.
Ask them what the fuck they want.
Just walk up to them and say, "Nigga, what do you want?" And tell me right now. And here's the money. Go back yourself, motherfucker. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, nigga.
Damn.
Don't even wrap it, too. Don't even wrap it, nigga.
Well, I was kind of expecting BZ to be like, I give the gift of the joy of murder, and he buys people.
No,
Yeah.
Joy.
no,
He said the joy.
no, not you too.
He said, "I give y'all the gift of Kevin's prayers for your soul."
Y'all are horrible. Why?
Right.
Why y'all just make me out to be this monster?
We.
What you mean we?
Y'all just
You
make me
got
out
pronoun problems, fam. Like that's you, nigga.
Why y'all just make me sound like I'm just this animal or something? You know, like a caged animal.
Bro, everything you
Every
say
time.
revolves around death and violence, nigga. What you mean?
Exactly.
You've
She called you the cranberry sauce for a reason.
Your greatest memory, your greatest joys in gaming involves somebody getting shot, bro.
No,
You dressed up like the Purge 2 weeks ago, and that wasn't a costume. You had that in the closet, fam.
Some of my greatest
The axe was real, nigga.
some of my greatest video game accomplishments is having 10 or 15 blocks playing 2K. What's wrong with that? Can I have?
You
those
didn't mention that though. You didn't mention that.
I've never heard you say that
You
in
didn't
your
say
whole
nothing
life.
about no goddamn 2K in that whole.
I mentioned 2K when we talk about the games we play. I mean, that's not murderous right there. I'm just saying.
Anyway,
Because you can't, because they don't let you. I bet if they added the mechanic, you would employ it.
If it was Prison Ball 2K22, we'd be on a different situation.
I love Zelda. Zelda is one of my favorite games. I love Zelda.
Pelican Bay versus Alcatraz.
I love Zelda. We are gonna give me props for Zelda. You know what I'm saying?
You reaching.
You digging now. You digging deep now.
About either these
You just naming games now, bro.
Yo, every time. Oh my god! Stop it.
He's like, I played Tetris once.
Kirby's a pretty cool character. Okay, B. You won't be playing Kirby.
Oh Lord, yeah, I don't know why y'all do this to me every time. I don't know.
Was that a better answer, Diogen? Did that encompass more options this time?
Yeah, I think covered everything.
Cool.
All right, bet. We appreciate the. That was a good question, though. That was a very interesting question. Very interesting question. We appreciate it.
It was a fair and non-gaming question. You know what I'm saying? We're always open to non-gaming questions too.
Yes, we are.
Indeed.
Yep.
Did you want them to find you, or now you don't want to find you?
Diogen don't want to be found out here. Yep.
Yeah.
You know, Diogen's out here when he out here. We appreciate you, though. We appreciate everything you do, Diogen. Always coming around, showing support, showing love. You know.
Oh yeah.
You know, just being ingrained in this dead end gaming community. We really appreciate that. 100%.
Absolutely.
Have a good night.
All right, my man.
All right, dude. I'll let you.
Good night.
Yep.
Night.
All right, and that is going to do it for the questions, y'all. And if you want to ask a question on the next show, it's very simple. You can either ask them in the question tab on our Discord, or join the pod question queue during the show, or do it on Twitter, Instagram, or any other social media that, you know, Dead End Gaming is a part of. If it's a good question, we will definitely answer it on the show for you. And that's that simple. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that's how we roll.
That's how it be.
Before we get up out of here, Bloodbath, what's going on with Hold It Down podcast this week?
Hold Up podcast, HAD Boys officially in HD. We dropped our Till Death Do Us Part recap and our Smack Volume 8 recap. Both of the videos are already out because they had events 2 weeks in a row. I had to cover both of them. So then tomorrow we have another video dropping. We have a album review for Lou Castro's most recent album. So we're trying to review battle rappers' music now too, because nobody else talks about it. So I said, shit, we might as well do it. Yeah, we're trying to review more battle rappers' music. It's been an experience, because some of it pretty. Most of it is it's okay. It's something, all right. What else? What else we got going on? Yeah, that's what we got going on. Oh, the T-Pain campaign. We're gonna drop the EP for y'all. So like we put out all the videos we had. So now we're gonna take all the songs. We're gonna put them together on the EP. That's gonna drop this Friday. Every day this week so far, I've been reposting the videos. So like each day, I post a different video from the T-Pain campaign. Leading up to Friday, we're gonna drop the EP. I know we can't put it on streaming platforms because, well, it's copyrighted beats, but I'm like, we'll probably put it on a SoundCloud or Audio Mac or something like that. We might try to put it on live mixtapes, Dat Piff, something.
Yo, them shit's hilarious. Y'all need to definitely watch them. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah.
It was like, no talk
Y'all
me
need to
out,
check them
Andy.
joints out. The best one was when Quan was turning around ad-lib. That's clearly my favorite one.
And eventually, T-Pain will acknowledge us. Look, we know we see it. We know we see it. It just goes.
We got to. You know what I'm
we gonna get him. We gonna get him on the show, y'all.
Some people said that, you know what I'm saying, we need to make some more. We'll think about it. You know what I'm saying? We'll circle back to that around the top of the year. But the songs were fun and the videos were fun too. People seem to like them. That's all going on with me.
Granddad, what's going on with the album?
It's going. So look, y'all. It's like a fine stew that's brewing right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for a couple of key ingredients to come through to spice that thing the way it needs to be spiced up. So be patient with me. But look, trust me, it will be well. If you know anything about the album of the century, you know when I put out something, it's well worth the wait. And this one right here is gonna be very well worth the wait. But it's coming. So and then I gotta get vinyl. I've been talking to my vinyl distributor. The vinyl production thing is taking longer than it should be because of the pandemic and whatnot. Everybody's trying to get stuff done. So that might push back.
Vinyl? I'm gonna be on vinyl.
Of course. Look. This album is going to be just vinyl. The only physical was vinyl. No CDs, no cassettes this time. Just vinyl and digital. Okay? That's what this and it's going to be. It's for a specific reason why it's just vinyl. And I can't elaborate any further because I don't want to give away. Look. When it's time to announce, it's time to announce. However, though, what I will say is I know I've been taking a bit of a hiatus on the Twitch stream, but I have decided for one night only or one day only, we gonna bring that thing back because we gotta do the Survivor Series Reject Rumble for all the motherfuckers that nobody really care about. But the Survivor Series 2K WWE 2K CPU Rumble, DW gonna be in the building. You know what it is. That's gonna be back. Survivor Series weekend, which I believe is in 2 weeks. So yeah, make sure you look out for that. More info for that. We'll bring it back. I'm gonna bring back the channel live one day for that. Entries, all that good stuff will be revealed soon. So yeah, make sure you remember Survivor Series weekend. The Rumble's back.
Yep.
Rumble's back. Well, Tyler, I know we both don't have nothing going on. I might stream, because only time I've been streaming now is when I'm doing my beat stuff, which also why we might as well doing it. I'm January 28th. We're doing it tournament style, NBA playoff style. 16 total producers. We're gonna have 8 on one side representing, Eastern Conference, Western Conference, whatever. Eastern Conference with flipping a sample, and then another one is gonna have a different sample. They're all gonna flip that one. And we're gonna be having people judging, and this is gonna be live, man. It's gonna be completely live, January 28th, Friday, on my Twitch channel. I'm debating if I want to go live at the studio, like at Dead End Studio, and just do it there. I think that'll be kind of hip. Shout out to Bloodbath showed me how to do the brackets. Oh, Bloodbath, if you get a chance, text me that website for me if you don't mind. The tournament style, because I know y'all seen me. I've been doing the sample challenges every single month, where we person pick a sample, give us a sample, and then we flip it, make it a beat. So now I'm like, you know what? We've been doing it for fun and had laughing and enjoying it, keeping our sword sharp. I'm like, you know what? Let's up an ante. You know what I mean? Let's have a competition. So the competition, first place winner get either a Novation keyboard, MIDI keyboard, or $100 gift card at Guitar Center. And I think second place we're gonna make it. You get Granddad Willie to spit over your beat. So I think
I'll if it's the runner up, whatever fire you produce, because I'm pretty sure if you're gonna be second place, it's still gonna be dope. I'll present you with an immaculate, well written, well constructed verse from your boy. You know what I'm saying? And you want to get me in this pocket because I'm in my pocket right now, y'all. Y'all ain't heard nothing yet, but trust me, I'm in my pocket. So you want this right now while I'm hot. While the pen is hot. So I'm just letting you know.
He said, while I'm hot.
While the pen is hot.
But yeah, that's what's going on, man. So of course, Day and stuff. Always as the mic still on. It's coming tomorrow. It already came if you listen to this podcast on Friday, but for those who's watching, new Is the Mic Still On episode tomorrow. frames per second stuff. Tyler's on it. She's a guest of the Insecure. They review Insecure every week. Make sure y'all catch Tyler on that one as well. And then that's it. Yeah, like I said, Dead End Hip Hop stuff is always on the grind and everything. So that'll do it for this week. So as always, appreciate you guys listening. Appreciate you guys watching us. Always and appreciate all the subs. Every single Tuesday we on here live. We're always getting subs. So appreciate y'all always subbing to us. And all that other and showing support and everything. Any way you can show support. I think that's always dope with you guys. So till then, we will see y'all podcast episode in 2 weeks, and we will see y'all next week for our gaming episode. So peace out.
Yep. Peace out, y'all.
Peace, y'all.
What you saying is Tyler saw you in public, in the streets, looked dead in your eyeballs, and then kept it moving. Didn't say what up. Didn't say DEG fam all day, every day. Nothing. Just kept going.
This nigga lying, Your Honor.
Wow. Dang,
you just feeding into it,
dang,
Granddad.
Tyler. Dang.
You want to know what make it worse?
What?
It's not like she saw me out and about in the streets. She came to my job. She was at the studio.
She came to the spot and didn't even acknowledge you. She didn't.